Kristen.
And Kristen.
And this has been Glorious, and we have a very special episode for you guys today, because as you see, we are here with the fashionista, Rita Wilson.
Yay!
Now, not a lot of people know that you write for Harper's Bazaar.
Yes, I'm a contributing editor at Harper's Bazaar magazine.
On fashion and all things womanly.
Fashion, lifestyle, things that I just might have an opinion on.
Mm-hmm. And then also, you know, you walk a lot of red carpets.
Yes.
Right?
I walk a lot of red carpets with red bottom shoes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's not fair.
All the fashionistas know what I'm talking about.
Fancy.
Well, I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of go through a couple of your old red carpet fashions. And we want to know the backstories behind them.
All right, this is scary.
I know.
It's like blast from the past.
Yeah, but it's a little insight that we don't normally get to hear. So
I know.
I'm excited.
That's what's fun about this kind of thing. Okay, so the first dress, I mean, this must have been like 80s or something like that.
Oh my goodness, yes. That dress I love. That was a Vicky Teal dress. I bought it in Paris. I wore it to the Venice Film Festival and the Deauville Film Festival. And I had my shoes, which you can see in that picture, custom made by a shoemaker in Venice, Italy, with extra fabric that Vicky Teal gave me. And Vicky Teal was the woman who said that if you wore a Vicky Teal dress while you were dating someone, you would be sure to close the deal and he would ask you to marry him.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I believe Elizabeth Taylor said that she wore Vicky Teal every time somebody proposed to her. That's a lot of times.
Well, I need a Vicky Teal dress.
I know, right? So
That's amazing.
was this when you guys were dating then? You weren't married?
Yes, we were dating. I think that was 1987. The movie that was at the Deauville Film Festival then was Big.
Aww.
Can I just say, this is, out of all the dresses we're going to look at today, this is probably my favorite. It has got, I mean, you have, Jessica Rabbit has nothing on you in this one. I love it. And if it comes in white, I will wear this to my wedding.
I think it's kind of a classic style. I think that style you still see. It's strapless.
Gorgeous.
I mean, I have a couple of problems with the gloves that match and the
Ladies.
shoes that match. I mean, could I have worn a boa that matched? And perhaps, you know, I don't know what else. But yeah, if you took away all that other stuff, it might still be an okay dress you could wear today. Vintage.
Oh, I love it.
All right, the second one. This is one of your favorites, I think, right?
Okay, this is my second favorite. All of them are my
I
favorites,
like all of them.
obviously. It's my second favorite.
Yeah. What's going on here?
I love that dress. I wore that to the Screen Actors Guild Awards, and it was a Prada dress. I loved it. It was the first time that I ever did anything different with my hair. And we did sort of that retro kind of 60s vibe. But I was so comfortable that night, and everybody else was wearing gowns, and I was wearing a short dress. And Tom won, so it was a very, very fun evening. He's wearing a Calvin Klein tuxedo in that shot. But I love Prada. Prada is that classic sheath. It's my attempt at being Audrey Hepburn-esque, which is very hard to do if you're a curvy girl.
Here's my question. You said you changed your hair on this. Was it the dress that inspired the hair change, or were you already like, I want to do something different with my hair. Let's find a dress to match?
It was the dress. I just thought, gosh, you know, this dress feels a certain way and it has a certain vibe to it. It's very clean, it's very crisp, and I wanted something that was just smooth and clean. And I have really curly hair, as you could tell in the Vicky Teal photograph. Which, by the way, in those days, nobody had professional hair and makeup people come. That was for the Academy Awards, the Vicky Teal one. And I did my own hair, did my own makeup. I mean, it was just like you would put a curling iron in, try to make it look good. That was that.
Wow, times are much simpler.
Yes.
Okay, so our third dress.
Oh my God.
I really like this one a lot.
That is a dress that I wore to the another Screen Actors Guild Awards, and I was nursing a child, which please don't zoom in on this or at all. You don't want to do that.
No.
But I loved this dress because it was also very comfortable. I'm big on comfort. Like, I really, you know, those events, you're in them for hours and hours at a time, these clothes and shoes, so you really have to be comfortable, otherwise you have a miserable time. And I believe you have a little story about this dress.
Yes, I mean, what a lot of people don't know is that Rita here is my aunt.
I like to think that I'm her second mother.
Yes, kind of you are, yes. But I actually wore this dress to prom 1999 prom.
Do you have a picture of it?
I do have a picture.
You have to put the picture on.
Oh, it's on right now. You're looking at it right now.
Okay, good.
And this was, of course, a nightmare prom for me because the guy did my makeup orange. Ugh, let's not talk about that. But the dress. I felt really special because I was wearing a Bagley Mischka dress to prom that she so lovingly let me borrow. Which was very nice of you, by the way, because, you know, that doesn't happen.
I know.
Now that dress is in cold storage archive.
Aww.
Yes.
So then our fourth dress here is actually this dress right here.
I love that dress. Tom Ford custom made it for me from his collection for YSL that year, and I believe it was 2002, and I absolutely loved it. I felt so comfortable. I felt elegant. I love black lace. You can't go wrong with that. It's beautiful, and I just felt that it was a beautiful dress, and I wish you could see the shoes because they were these gorgeous lace-up velvet and leather shoes that are like sort of the toe booties that we're seeing now, but all lace up with super high heels. They were gorgeous.
It kind of reminds me of another dress that you wore recently because you got to walk in the Tom Ford fashion show.
Yes.
Of his women's collection, the very first. That was huge.
That was really, yes, that really was exciting. And you know, because you were at the show.
Yeah.
To be asked by Tom Ford to be in his launch of his new women's collection was such an honor. He's a dear friend, but I was very touched that he asked me to be in the show. And he designed all of the dresses to fit the people that he was dressing, so that it was really his interpretation of what he would like to see on each actress or friend. And I love this dress. It's called a fil de coupe or coupe de fil fabric, which means it's just velvet, that's silk velvet that's been cut through so that you see skin. And the dresses underneath have a corset that's out of fishnet and boning and just spectacular.
Yeah, you actually got to wear this dress before Annette Bening did at the Golden Globes this year.
That's right. Yes, and when we went to the Golden Globes and I ran into Annette, she said, "I'm wearing your dress." And I said, "No, you're wearing your dress. It looks amazing on you." She looked great, I thought.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that dress. So then last but not least, we have last year's Emmys. Now this, you know, people had very different opinions on this dress.
Yes.
What do you think about all that?
I am sticking to my story, which is the truth. I loved this dress. I thought it was fantastic. I felt comfortable in it. And I think the thing that people really didn't like was that the shoes and the dress matched. I kind of liked that. I was going out there, it was fashion forward, a lot of press liked it, but Time magazine named it one of its top 10 fashion statements of the year, along with Lady Gaga's meat dress. Which perhaps was not a compliment. I'm not sure. But I still love that. That was a Prada couture piece. Miuccia Prada designed it. I thought it was gorgeous. I am comfortable with it. And I'm going to wear it again just to prove all you people out there, you haters wrong.
All right.
I know the shoes were crazy.
The shoes are crazy. They were like Clydesdale hooks.
Yeah, they were.
Okay, so here's my
Matched
question.
with a chandelier.
Were you making noise when you were walking?
Totally.
People could hear you coming.
Oh yeah, it was like it's Christmas time. Here comes Rita and the reindeers. Like.
That's really funny. I mean, have you always been a fashionista, like even when you were younger?
I was thinking of that today because I remember growing up, we lived across the street from our elementary school, and I would wear one thing to school in the morning, and then I'd come home from lunch and maybe I'd change clothes. Then I'd go home, go back to school, and after school I'd come home and it'd be like, oh, time to play now. Got to put on a sporty outfit. Put on a sporty outfit. And there were times that I fell in love with an outfit so much that I wore it like 3 days in a row, and it was like major battle time with my mom, like, no, you have to change. I'm like, I like this, I'm not changing.
Ever picked up anything from, let's say, a Target maybe, or a Nordstrom's or something like that you just wear all the time that we maybe wouldn't expect?
Absolutely. There are Gap pieces that I wear all the time, or J. Crew. Actually, I wear J. Crew a lot. I don't know if everything in J. Crew would be considered a budget piece, but for instance, their t-shirts are just incredible. Their ballet slippers, I wear they're like so comfortable and so stylish, so I wear a lot of their shoes, accessories, leather jackets. I think J. Crew has an amazing, and Madewell too, have an amazing ability to be stylish, fashion forward, but not super trendy, so you don't feel as if, well, this is throwaway fashion, which I don't believe in. I believe that the better the quality, the more you're going to keep it, the more you're going to want to wear it.
Wow, you guys are definitely related. Because Kristen would have said the same thing.
Okay, there you go.
I'm actually wearing a Madewell top right now. Isn't that weird? It's so weird.
Aren't those J. Crew boots, by the way?
Yeah.
See, I knew that. I knew that.
Wow. My whole outfit is J. Crew Madewell's.
See, it's after second mother.
I know, right? All right, well that is actually it with Rita Wilson here. If you want to see more of her, go to our blog because we have a little extra quick fire round with her that we're going to show you guys. But of course, check out our blog, forevervainglorious.com.
Yes, you can tweet us at vain_glorious, or you can send us an email, kristen@forevervainglorious.com.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Kristens.
Thank you.
See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.